I wonder if you can run out of hunters in this game. Or are there, like, generics that will fill in the role? Because I know there was that one guy that I tried to hold on to, but not really. Damn it. Let it go. Alright, whatever. Let's see, there's a weary detective after all the unique ones die. Yeah, I thought I already got him. But maybe that was the other guy. You get fascination without already having visions. The right of the map's edge. You can use it up if you find a viable combination. Good to know. Yeah, she's not actually a very good huntress. She keeps finding my notoriety and then doing nothing with it. Okay, well, let's do the unnumbered stones. Okay, so Forge Moth. Edge Moth Grail. So, looks like Moth, and Lantern. That's it. I've still got... How much funds? I haven't exactly been paying attention. 62. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can still murder her. Spam detectives until she dies. No, that's a good... that is a good point. We'll just send in the lanterns. Okay, we get my health back. Oh, right. We can read this. So, can't check the spider's door. Let's see. Canish sought to become a name. In pursuit of that end, he made Locke Kahuli the vessel of his appetites, promising Locke that they would ascend together. At the spider's door, he betrayed his lover. So we'll get some knives along the way. That could be helpful. Grab the other lantern, I think. Okay. So the Chillarch listened to the betrayal, and then forced Kanishk into his service. The Chiliarch cannot be denied. Locke Kahuli remained to write his work, and to describe the outer magics of struggle and contest. We get some better knife lore. Speaking of better knife lore, the Furious Tantra. This Tantra describes the uses and dangers of anger, and cautions that anger does not always survive the transformations, or survive transformations. Gotcha. Over here, probably should work these. Because yeah, we are going to want to go back to making money here. I think we're... No. It needs one more funds, probably. Make a forge painting. Raise your forge lore to level 10. Hope you can get a 15th level influence from sleeping at the spider's door. Yeah. I'm up to level 8, which is unfortunate. It's gonna take me a while still. This is not a quick game. I'm not like necessarily looking to like speed run it. But I'm going to be wildly dismissive of delays. So right to the rebel striving, and an operation of the labyrinth, which we already have. Cool. So let's start studying this. Oh, I can't paint. Okay, the rebel's right is bad. Good to know. See, Wander, you can convert your lantern lore into forge lore. I don't really want to do that. that could mess me up. Let's see, they're still going. Got this. No, I want to get to the peacock door if I can. But that might be kind of tough. Okay, bronze spintras. Oh, it's money. Edge, very substantial. Need a fragment of 6. Well, for lucky, these are 6, so I can actually start doing the edge ones, but if I can actually jam them together, that'd be better. Actually, we do have some glimmering and erudition just lying around, too. It looks to be just taking my reason, which is nice. Okay. Got some time before I switch. Not long. Yeah, this is one of those games where I'll always feel like I have accomplished nothing. So we get some paste, a silver spintra, and nectar. I was really hoping for some lore. I should probably actually start using some of this stuff. A lot of these are for painting and stuff. Well, we could try and paint with some of the better things. How many hours have I put into this game? I am currently at 18 hours. With a lot of setbacks. I'd still say we're a fair ways off of winning this. I know I could, like, try and rush it. But unlikely. Let's see what the Oriflames has. Yeah, something, deep mystery, something. So if there was a strum ritual, I don't have it. I might have missed it, even. Which would suck. I mean, I'd assume it would come out of one of the many expeditions, but... Okay, and we get the colonel's names. Okay, the reason is dimmed. Goes back. Life is mostly good, just can't go back through the door. We've got the affliction, just gotta rest with the vitality. So have I figured out any fun summons yet? I actually really haven't. Part of the reason is because they're temporary and I have to spend resources. I hoard shit like a crazy person. I refuse to pretty much use anything unless I need to, or unless it makes me money. How much money are we at? Ugh. Yeah, we were getting down in there. It'll be fine, selling the spintras and being back on the commission track will make a considerable difference. So that was Count Jannings, I believe, who needed the edge. Oh. There we go. Finally. Okay, so now, unless they give us a knock commission, we can complete every commission. And that'll make us some money. Madame Bichette, what do you got? The rights that use influence are the best ones, because influence decays. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I really have many of those. Cult of the Hoarder. Yeah, kind of. I mean, that's why my board is this giant, big mess. I really wish you could actually just click on one of these spots. I've said this many times, but it's like, especially for reason, passion, or funds, it'd just be nice if you could click on it and be like, yo, gimme. Okay, well, we've got funds for days for now. We have one of the influence rights, the purple-pink one. Map's Edge? Okay. The other thing is also, like, most of the summons aren't immediately that helpful. Because a lot of them just have effectively the same stats as my followers. And I don't exactly see the reason for them. Like, I see why they're a thing. Oh, no, that's asking for reason. I know why they're a thing, and I will absolutely use them as such. But, it's like, I could summon something, but what's it gonna do? Just replace one of my people on an expedition? I've already got enough to complete every expedition. Super summon King Crucible that has 10 Forge and 10 Edge. Yeah, but I effectively have 10 Forge and 10 Edge between, both of my groups. I know it seems quibbly, but, nope. But this is part of the reason why I don't bother with it. It just doesn't seem like it actually, has, like, a tangible benefit to me. Okay, so we can start doing the unnumbered stones again, which is just double moth and double lantern. Because, yeah, I can get moth 10 just by sending 2 of these guys out. And then I can get, lantern over the course of, like, immediate. They're better than your followers, and it doesn't matter if they die. But will they die randomly? Because, like, I've never been in a position where any of my guys would die on these, because I can just get up to 10. Let's see, he just needs an incandescence and he can win the game almost immediately. What? Man. There's so many things that I don't even know about. Use summons to take out evidence or cultists directly. Yeah. Except for, like, mostly I just play semi-conservatively. If it's, you know, if I've got somebody on my trail, I just kind of hold on to the notoriety and just pace it out so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, incandescence is a 15th order forge influence you can get by turning up a face down card at the spider's door sometimes. Okay, so we'll get to work on that again. Because yeah, I'm completely out of locations at this point. And so I might as well start trying to go for the spider's door ones. I guess I can throw in the Forgotten Epic. Okay. Supplies are low. Oops. I was not paying attention. Jennings. Figured they'd have enough. We haven't lost anybody yet. Okay. So yeah, I've got enough money for a while to almost certainly find the hidden door. If you've set to clear the last obstacle without any more assistance, it's a great time to set a heart disciple to talk about cult business. If you time it right, they'll eat the notoriety. You know, that's actually a good point. Preempted a little bit. Okay. We found it. Hidden door moves. I don't know why they need any more assistance at this point. Well, it eats my mystique anyway. So not exactly the most helpful. Okay, let's study health. And we get more toxins. Guess I'll just move this over here. Silver Spin Trust. So yeah, we're actually starting to get some money here. This isn't really what I'd care for. And yeah, a lot of poison. So, how do I use the poison? Do I talk to the person about poison? Because in that case, yeah, I guess I'll just go poison them. Okay, so we want to talk to Connie Lee about Glassfinger. Maybe not Glassfinger. No, definitely Glassfinger. It would be a good ingredient for something else, but I'll be fine. I got tools. So enjoying your tea? See, I'm never getting around to these paintings, am I? I was saving them up. I heard you could get high-level tools by doing paintings with these. So I've been kind of lazy about it. Because yeah, I'd like to make the paintings with the higher end influences. But scary. Okay. The end is not pretty, but it's quick and almost painless. There are much worse ways to die. Alright, so we've got a human corpse, which I could try and turn into a zombie again. Which is... I can't do that one even if I wanted to. I think it's Crucible Soul. No. There it is. Bone Flute. And... Knock? No. Knife. Call on the Cartographer of Scars to raise the corpse to half-life. Alright, let's see if we can get a zombie to chuck into things. You explore with the triangular tool thing. You can find a book or an instrument. Oh, the paradoxical curio? This thing is a tiny wound in history. If I bury it, the wound will heal. Sure, why not? What else am I using it for? Okay, throw my health over there. We got something in Greek. And not finding a whole lot of immediately useful lore here, but that's okay. What's this one? Effort. Okay, so it's struggling. Let's try passion this time. The things from outside the world have many weapons, knives and riddles, fire and despair. I have weapons of my own. This will work. This will usually, but not always, work. And realistically, I'd throw in the reason just to get rid of it. But let's see what happens when I don't. Okay. I've brought a paraffin lamp and a shovel. I placed one under a flat rock and used the other to shift back in the black and sucking mud. The work is hard and it seeps quickly. As I'm about to place the curio in the hole, I spy the corner of an iron lockbox. Unearth it. After a struggle, curious, perhaps the beach crow has rewarded me. Perhaps it's only a bizarre coincidence. I leave the curio in the hole as I planned, just in case. So we get a silver book. Ooh! Lock lore. Let's see, do I need more expedition sites? Yup. Whoa. Your escape summoning will take something from you before it returns to the place beneath the world's skin. Okay. Hopefully this just gets me a decrepitude. I can always deal with that too. No, it just gave my health back. What? That was confusing. Okay. The Rose of Nurtle. A volume of collected teachings in the Sisterhood of the Knot. That arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories, but in some was very powerful indeed. This was recorded by Nuriel, and dedicated to Saint Tryphon. Saint Tryphon, Nuriel explains, performed secret miracles in the name of she who bleeds and bears, and she who opens. Thus Saint Tryphon opened the way to the House of the Sun. Thus Saint Tryphon underwent the Great Birth, an ascension to immortality. Okay, let's see. Each dream door will reveal face-up history's lore matching level. or hidden lore 1 level higher. Yeah, I figured as much. Unfortunately, we've got to start getting, I guess let's just start grabbing some victims. Move the silver book down. Let's start getting some more commissions here. Admittedly, monetarily, I'm feeling quite comfortable. Of course, we're going to get a hunter here. Probably should have been more proactive about getting rid of it. Oh well. But yeah, I know how to get infinite expeditions using that. Hey, there we go. Something to throw into the cupboard, because I'm going to have to start stocking up on those. Okay, so we have a weary detective. Good. So I'm probably going to leave him alone. Oh, this wasn't as exciting as I was hoping for. But that's okay. I guess we might as well try mushing these together for a second. Should be easy enough. And I can let that notoriety go. Let's see, lantern, substantial, lore, reason. See, if Wanderer runs low on funds, you can feed Poppy. I actually don't think I can. So we have an experienced swindler. Well, let's talk to the, put him in the cupboard. Wish I could actually get my funds back from that. That's fine. Okay, Spider's Door. Betrayed follower. Might as well see if I can get anything interesting. I'll probably go back to the Stag Door, honestly. Just because it's significantly less funds intensive. Oh, didn't get it this time. Surprising, honestly, nobody. Okay, Bronze Spintra. Life is good. Just grab the vitality off of you. Stag Door to the Painted River. It'll give either Histories 8, Erudition, or Fascination. Okay. Hey! An unresolved ambiguity. That's a rare one. So we'll probably start doing this. Time you explored using that unresolved ambiguity. I was kind of hoping to mush them together. Maybe, but I guess it wouldn't really help me, would it? Or just kind of sit there. Let's see. Needs a glimmering. Hoping it would take an erudition. Well, I guess we could paint. Because, yeah, it's going to fail again. Oh, never mind. When we open a thing, then we learn its nature. I've deepened my understanding of the lore which opens. Lore that opens, which we call, by its aspect, knock. Okay, so we can finally do this one, I believe. And now I have 4 commissioners that I can roll from. Which means I can actually kind of start doing other things if I wanted to. Does mean, let's explore the Forbidden Epic. Because I can reasonably get those now. Okay, so we can finally talk to Poppy about her commission, at long last. Okay, so we get a Silver Spintra. I bet she pays pretty well. Let's see. Dread is good. He's just going to take some Mystique. And I don't actually know how dangerous the Weary Detective is. I assume he has the least success rate. Out of all of them, at the very least. Okay, so a bunch of commissions. And we have Brunwald's Permanent Circus. Yeah, so time to go back to the stag door, at least for a while. Oh. Health or desire? Interesting, that's a new one. Made this ascent before, it will not profit me. I should answer the riddle if I must, or use the way to the stag door if I can. Oh, did I put in the white door? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go then. Sorry. She's not currently receiving visitors. It's interesting. I wonder if you could convert her. Probably not, though. Okay, Scholar Eremic. Silver Book. Oh, that's not... That's few seen. Okay. Commission Edge, Substantial. Run some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'll have plenty of money for the rest of the game. Am I down to 58 funds already? Holy shit, you just burned through it. I went to the white door. Shh. It's easy to forget. Ah, it did give me contentment, though. Which is kind of nice. Okay, so we have the Silver Book. Oh, this is something to read. A manual of Ordo Lemay, in an order of quasi-immortals who maintained a secret enclave at the source of the river Limia, in the Roman province of Hispania Galicia. This manual was compiled by one Burzgash, who explains that he came to join the Ordo from the city of Messenger Eagles after he abandoned the service of the Ivory Dove. Members of the Ordo took an oath, the Silver Chain, that forbade men to lie with women, or women with men. For what may come is not always the crime of the sky, yet that is a furious danger. It was apparently permissible for men to lie with men and women with women. In fact, Burzgash suggests that should be encouraged to distract from other temptations. Okay, so let's get that lore done. Throw in my commissions, and then it's time to switch games. Unfortunately, I do not know who gave me the... Oh, hi. I am, Poppy says with a girlish giggle, curious about, oh, you know, the arts of blood and ice. It's silly, but allow an old woman her whims. Will you help me? Oh no, she's got her silver again. Nope, wasn't her. Count Jannings, probably. I really wish there was like a marker or something for who has what. It'd be much easier to figure out who did some of these. Okay, so we get some erudition. Okay, let's just go. Cultback Mountain. Kinda works. Ugh. My organization system is a nightmare. So do we grab the Forgotten Chronicles? Yeah, let's just grab the Forgotten Chronicles. What's the other one? If you take the stag door to the Painted River. Well, let's grab the guaranteed ones, and if it's not guaranteed, oh, it'll mess up my setup. Damn it, I forgot about that. That's the one thing I don't like about the stag door. It doesn't like my organization system. It throws a shit fit whenever I grab the lore and don't pay attention. Okay, so what do we get from the Silver Book? Another major knock. Well, that's helpful. Cool. Okay, so we got things to work on. We got a lot of things to do. A lot more exploration that I'm gonna have to do, though. Oy.